No one is born a pro. The pro is just the amateur who puts in their reps. The pro is the amateur who fell in love with the process. The pro is the amateur who chose practice and sleep over binge watching. The pro is the amateur who worked hard even when they had zero audience. The pro is the amateur who persisted even when nothing seemed like it was working. The pro is the amateur who refused to be called an amateur and chose to let their hard work do the talking. The pro is the one who chose discipline over excuses. Even when you know things may never be the same again, apologize, because you should. You know you're not going to be forgiven. Still, you should, because that's the right thing to do. This is what the other person seeks. That is what our role is for the other person in the relationship. You may not be wrong according to you, yet if apology is what makes others have their redemption, it's the right thing to do. Doing what is right never comes with reasons, because the right thing is the ultimate reason. Don't measure how valuable you are by the way you are treated. The world is going to treat you how it wishes to treat you, and you don't control that. You only get to choose who you listen to. So if you measure your worth by those who don't treat you well, you are choosing to do so. There is someone out there who values you, starting with your own self. Whatever you're feeling today will fade away. That thing you imagine is the worst thing ever. When it happens, it will feel like that. You will get up every day, and it will be the first thing you will think of. Until one day, when it won't be. No matter how happy you are, how sad you are, you're not going to remember how happy or sad you were when it's tomorrow. Our emotions and feelings are temporary. We think of them as permanent. What you think is the worst thing in your life isn't the worst thing. Most sports are not played on the field. They're played in the mind. The best sports people have coaches who work on their mind training, playing amidst the pressure of millions of eyeballs, performing despite the media frenzy, doing their best even when they're going through a heartbreak. Sports aren't only physical, because anyone can get physically tough. Sports mostly involve a mental game. No one sees it, only you. It's the victory, the control of the mind, the joy of deciding what to focus on that leads to victory on the sports field. The inner world drives the external one. Always. The biggest roadblock to learning is ego. Your ego keeps you from asking questions to those younger than you. I must know everything. How can I be so naive? It's impossible that I can't do it without asking them. Ego is a bubble. Instead of bursting it and seeing what lies outside, we invest most of our energy protecting it. To know what you don't know is power. To ask and learn what you don't know is a superpower. When you say you have 5 years of experience, is it 5 years of experience? Or 1 year of experience done 5 times over? Doing the same thing over and over years does not make you gain experience in those years. Doing different things out of your comfort zone, to stay curious, to never rest on your laurels, to expand what you know, those truly sum up experience. Living as a template because it's comfortable isn't experience. It is choosing to not have experience. The only template you need to follow is learning how to bulge out of your comfort zone. That's it. Every other template is a prison cell designed to make your life harder in the name of comfort. Don't get comfortable.